What about the Atkins diet? If you think that you know it and maybe you've tried it, think again, because the classic Atkins diet gets a 21st century makeover. Dr. Westman is one of the authors of the book, and he joins us now in studio to tell us about the new Atkins for you. So thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Very excited to talk to you about this because the Atkins gets so much buzz. Many people have tried the low-carb, high-protein diet, but this is new. How is it new?
Well, there's a lot of new science that has gone into the new book. And so what we understand is that there are lots of different phases of Atkins. A lot of people think that it's just the meat, just the early phase, but there are lots of other things that you can eat besides that. So, for example, fruit is allowed and berries are allowed in the maintenance phase. So there are these 4 different phases that a lot of people don't know. And we really wanted to make a book easy to read and easy to follow.
And easy to understand. And you bring up the fruit because I was just asking you, a lot of the criticism from the former books was it was saying maybe not so many fruits and vegetables, especially fruit, which can be high in fructose. But you say that's still true. You're not going to be able to do some sort of fruit that has a lot of juice in it that could spike the blood sugar.
Well, what the science tells us is that if you're trying to lose weight, you want to get the insulin level in the blood down. And fruit and sugar raise that insulin level. So the science is just not on our side when we're trying to eat fruit and lose weight.
Okay.
But you can incorporate back berries and cover the berries with cream. I had berries and cream for dessert the other night. You can eat in a fabulous way. You don't have to count calories. So you can eat fruit and lose weight, but then you have to count calories, and who wants to do that?
And so I'm assuming gummy bears, Swedish fish, the things I love to eat, those are definitely out. Those are very high in sugar. What about the criticism, if you eat a lot of meat, say steak, things like that, that are high in protein, low in carbs, they have a lot of cholesterol?
Well, that's what the science has turned upside down. We know now that the body makes less cholesterol and fat if you eat more of it. So it basically just makes
very
less...
counterintuitive.
Well, actually not when you think about the feedback system. So if you have a lot of something, you just make less. It makes sense scientifically,
okay.
But it doesn't make sense with what we've been taught.
So we're looking at the cover of the new book. One of the labels on the cover touts lose up to 15 pounds in 2 weeks. People always want to know, how fast can I see results? You say that might be for somebody that has a lot of weight to lose.
Right. I see that in my clinic. I use this every day at Duke University in my internal medicine clinic. But that's if you're really big to start with. Okay,
that's if you're, I definitely have a lot of weight to lose. If you were to look at the American diet and pick out one thing that you really wish your patients, the people that you see, would stop eating, what would you say stop eating?
I think everyone agrees that sugar and calories in the beverages need to go.
Soda.
Soda and juice.
Okay.
Juice is really also just fruit in liquid, and that sugar, and that raises that insulin level, makes us fat.
Even like orange juice, apple juice, so the sort of things that we give our kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so any last things you want to let us know about this? It's the low-carb diet. It's the new Atkins. It's back. One last parting words. What do you have last say?
We wanted to make a book that would give people the confidence that it would work and be healthy. I think we've come up with that.
All right. Well, we're excited to check it out. We really appreciate you being here, Dr. Westman. Thank you so much. It's called The New Atkins Diet. It is now out, released for a while there. Mike, this was not released yet, and I noticed my copy went missing from my desk. Very interesting.
Hi.